Imagine you're a Soviet patrol trudging through a Finnish forest at 3 a.m., half asleep, freezing, regretting every life choice that led you here. And suddenly the trees start committing war crimes, because that's what it felt like when Osasto Nurki showed up. These guys weren't a military unit so much as a tax write-off for chaos. Finland looked at the frozen hellscape they lived in and said, "You know what? Let's weaponize this." Osasto Nurki, literally Detachment Fist, was a small Finnish team created during the Continuation War whose whole job was to sneak behind Soviet lines and ruin someone's week. Bridges, gone. Supply depots, toast. Phone lines. Congratulations, you've been unplugged. Their unofficial motto might as well have been, "No, we don't fight fair. It's winter. Nobody is fighting fair." These guys operated in tiny teams, moving through terrain that would make a mountain goat cry. The Soviets used roads. Osasto Nurki used directions, as in they pointed somewhere in the dark and just started walking with skis, knives, and exactly zero patience. They'd slip behind enemy lines, plant explosives on supply routes, ambush convoys, then vanish back into the trees like they were late for a sauna appointment. One Soviet officer allegedly described Finnish saboteurs as ghosts who leave footprints, which is a polite way of saying, "We keep getting punched by the forest." One of their biggest hits came during 1942 to 43, when they repeatedly targeted Soviet supply lines feeding operations on the Karelian front. The Red Army needed those roads like a toddler needs supervision, and Finland just kept removing them from existence. They blew up bridges, wiped out fuel depots, derailed trains, and even cut communication cables so precisely you'd think it was an art major doing it for a portfolio piece. And the best part? The unit was so small the Soviets often assumed they were being attacked by much larger forces. Nope. Just a handful of Finns who drank coffee strong enough to power a generator and treated sub-zero temperatures like it was beach weather. Their whole operation was efficiency, silence, and the world-class ability to ruin logistics on command. By the end of the war, Osasto Nurki had become the Scandinavian embodiment of, you don't need many people, you just need the right people. They didn't win battles through numbers, they won them by surgically removing the enemy's plans from reality. When the Soviets advanced, Nurki made them advance slower. When the Soviets retreated, Nurki made them retreat faster. They were a speed setting for the front line. Turn the dial, watch the chaos. So while the world focuses on tanks, planes, and generals, somewhere in the snow there was a tiny group of Finns who looked at one of the largest armies on Earth and said, "Yeah, that's manageable," and then proved it.